Hey guys, Tarp here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for this morning in the south, we have Alexchen playing as Night Elf. Going for the Keeper of the Grove first. And from the north we have ag3nt playing as Human. Going for the Archmage first. This one is from the Silver Open Cup, just kind of like a small Open Cup.
A player's forces are under attack.
One-day tournament, best of one. So.
The town is under siege.
But I did have, quite a few participants. I'm just going to tab out briefly for a second there. Now back into the action. Detonated on that wisp. ag3nt going to go for the fast expansion. And looks like bringing along the militia. We do have the Keeper coming up already, level 2. Pumping out a few more archers as well. Trent's summoned. Big Gnoll Overseer still hasn't been dealt with, and there go the militia giving up on this. Entangle on one of them, not going to get away. Do I think he got the water elemental experience? He might have though. Seems like he does have it more than just one peasant kill extra worth of XP there. If so, very well done by Alexchen. The surviving 22 HP. Trent trying to chase it down, but a little bit too slow. Got the militia coming back in. Going to take care of that Trent. We've got a couple extra archers in the mix now. Another footman, this time going down. A little bit too late. Backing off to safety. This one heading over to the fountain to do some healing. Gent still no tech up. Got the militia over here. They're about to time out though. Oh boy, this could be a pretty slow creep. Going back into peasants, still attacking, but
a player's forces are under
much less
attack.
Damage. And there we go, Ring of Protection +4. We've got the Town Hall in construction now. Meanwhile, Alexchen getting quite low on that Keeper, trying to finish off this camp. We'll be very close to level 3 after this. A little bit more easy experience for ag3nt also, and he is going to hit level 3. This level 2 water elemental is a lot more potent. Got a tower upgrading over here now as well. That footy completed healing at the fountain.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Tele staff purchased by the Archmage back here to assist in the defense against these treants. There we go, finishing off the turtle camp, and that is the level up on the Keeper. Alexchen just going for the tech up at the moment. That is the level 2 entangle. Footy goes down. No expansion over here yet, but ag3nt has to be maybe expecting a counter expansion. Did do a bit of scouting for it though with that extra footy. Oh, and a second. And right away the AM in quite a lot of trouble. The Keeper does have a boatload of mana. And it looks like this is going to have to be a town portal. Pulling the trigger on that a little bit earlier this time. I think maybe ag3nt was initially hoping he could force the Keeper into using yet another entangle, but not enough health really on the AM to pull that off.
A player's forces are under attack.
Footy so, maybe going to look for a wraparound, coming for the attack. We do have quite a few... Nope. Oh, it doesn't even manage to cancel clarity there. Looks like it just timed out anyway. And now the footmen give up on that attack. Don't want to just sacrifice them into that Keeper level 2 entangle, so potent against them. Got to be a tower up at the main base. 2 of them in fact. One of them is going to be a guard tower. And a second tower coming up at this position also. Knock out the Ancient of War. And there it goes. Gonna leave behind the War Elementals though to give a bit of experience. Oh, and that's enough for the level up on the Panda. Interesting. Got a couple Dryads coming out, so no counter expansion from Alexchen. Just going to go on the offensive here with the Dryads with the Panda. Agent just about to complete tier 2, so we're going to start pumping out those units. Does have a blacksmith, so it looks like it's going to be some rifle caster action for Agent. But yeah, with those footmen he had, didn't really get a hell of a lot done, didn't do too much creeping, didn't find many opportunities to harass Alexchen either, so
A player's forces are
haven't
under
really
attack.
been that effective, and oh boy, it's like a couple more of them perhaps going to get picked off by the Keeper here as well. Or maybe just one, keep her a little bit slow on the chase there. No second hero for Agent. A little bit low on lumber at the moment. Does have a lot of peasants though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah. Oh, nice deny there from Agent. Cheeky stuff. But he does end up going down. Detonate on the Wisp. Still have 2 footmen left. Yep, back at the far corner of the base. Double Sanctums though. Just wasn't expecting double Sanctums. Just straight up 1 Sanctum Rifleman. Along with the second hero a bit earlier than this. Oh, but there is the second hero. Actually, it's a Panda. Panda v Panda. A little bit strange for Agent to be going for the Panda though. Since it can't target the Dryads. But only 1 Dryad in the mix at the moment. Looks like fast bear tech for Alexchen, so... Okay. That being said, you know, level 1 Panda, not terribly effective. Kind of needs to get to level 3. See if he can pick that up in time. Looks like he's going to give it some solo experience. Bring in the militia to assist. He's going to slow down the lumber though, bringing in the militia like this. Could hurt Agent's ability to pump up in the food count. Bring a mana pot, unreasonable item. Don't have much easy experience left though for Agent on his side of the map. So they might have to do for the Panda for the moment. It looks like Alexchen going to come in for attack. He's at 50 food. Good threshold for him to try and get something going. Going for the barracks kill first. Going to limit this rifleman production perhaps. We have 3 towers here. Here comes the human army. Agent does have a slight food lead. Probably a good chunk of that's tied up in peasants, but they are being used as militia now. And these ones coming back to base so that it can be called in as militia as well. Oh, the peasants getting slaughtered. Big breath of fire from the level 3 Panda. The illusion soaking a lot of damage. Agent, slight mistake. Just keeps targeting those illusions. Night Elf army dropping a lot of archers though. Big breath of fire. Militia disengaging. Still with the food leads, even after all those peasant losses. But so much value Alexchen with these illusions. Man, it's crazy. Leading breath of fires there. Still quite a lot of mana on the Panda for Alexchen. But now the slow starting to kick in. Oh! Heal scroll. I am in trouble. Doesn't have any survivability. Oh, and down he goes. AM falling. Town pull out from the Keeper. Whew. Okay, well. That was looking like a very poor fight for Alexchen. Started to go quite poorly towards the tail end, but picking off the AM Heal scroll, not enough to keep it safe. Maybe that levels things up a bit. Pretty close to level up on the panda. Keeper though, still quite far away from 5. And this gold has been running for a very long time. About 4k ahead now. Alexchen going to do some more creeping. Still have the red camp in the center. Looks like Agent's going to claim that one. And has closed the experience gap. Panda 3 1/3. Buyback on the AM though. Pretty expensive. Is 15 food ahead at this stage though. Do have a wisp nearby. Could maybe start the expansion, but might be a little bit late for that. Have to try something though. That 50 food fight just didn't work out at all. Does have a lot more bears in the mix now. Instead of dryads. And looking to attack again at 50 food. Seems like that's Alexchen's wheelhouse. You know, he gets to 50 food-ish. Goes on the offensive before the human army scales out of control. It looks like Agent does manage to take the central camp. Unfortunately, though, gets the Pipe of Insight. So a useless item for him, since those auras don't stack. Alexchen retreating. Doesn't have the expansion coming up behind this. I thought he might be attempting it. An Agent stopping by the shop, picking up a heal scroll. Invol. Triple heal scrolls and the invol pot.
A player's forces are
Control
under
magic.
attack.
Trent scouting for the expansion, not happening.
A town is under
Agent
siege.
coming on the attack. 12 food lead. 1 damage upgrade. 1 armor upgrade back the other way. Okay, Night Elf army. Looking for an angle. Probably doesn't want to fight in the choke point. Bear's going to have trouble finding surface area. Slightly ahead of the choke point, seems to be working out okay. Good breath of fire there, catching most of the riflemen. Oh, big wisp detonates actually, denying a lot of mana. Bear's starting to get a little bit low, but are picking off a few human units. Now hero focus onto the panda. We're reluctant to use his heal scrolls perhaps here. There we go, heal scrolls on both sides. The human army on the retreat. These bears are stacking up the damage, chunking through the breakers pretty quickly. The longer the fight goes, typically the better for the human though. The slow just continues to come through. Not enough dispel from the dryads. And there we go, Agent pulling the trigger on the town portal there, getting out. I think a bit of a mistake there from Agent. Should have been using the heal scrolls a touch earlier. And ends up getting overwhelmed by Alexchen, who has pumped up to 60 food himself. Gonna claim this fountain experience and be able to heal up there as well. So overall, a very strong fight for Alexchen. He doesn't lose this dryad. Oops. Level up there on the keeper. Backing away now. Level up on both heroes, in fact. 5-5. Over the Magi. Very nice item. Also very close to losing that bear. Looks like Agent going to go for the experience on the other side. But yeah, pretty
A player's
high
forces are under attack.
experience lead at the moment for Alexchen. If he can push this into some fast level 6s, that'll be really nice for him. Probably necessary, you know, he's so far behind in gold, about 6k. Agent's army looking pretty strong. 1-1 upgrades on the breakers, 1 damage upgrade as well on the riflemen and mortars. Invis one elemental scouting, checking for that expo. Alexchen though not going to go for that. Just continuing to fight on the one base. No expansion in the center. Still only the one armor upgrade. Coming in with a mana pot on the panda. Maybe going to start in. One heal scroll. That's it. No invul pots. Just one heal scroll, one mana pot. We'll transition over to Blizzard now, interrupted by the entangle. Panda just really deep on all the casters out the back though, and a lot of damage. So far the Dry's doing a pretty good job of avoiding the mortar teams. He is starting to get quite low. Heal scroll already used by Alexchen. Panda also getting quite low. Oh, mortar team slaughter. 3 of them down in the blink of an eye. Can't pull out by Alexchen. Good timing to exit as well. Looks like he lost close to like no food, maybe 5 food lost by Alexchen. And did a lot of damage to Agent. Agent losing closer to 15 food there. So overall, pretty good trade. Does still, you know, gonna drain his moonwells with this. Flare up, seeing all this healing. Which does mean, you know, actually not making a dash to maybe some more risky healing, trying to claim the fountains. Which would save some moonwell juice. Perhaps for the heroes to make more use of. Refilling their mana. Bit of inactivity here. Going to faster speeds. Another gunpowder upgrade. Boost up the firepower on these mortars. And just camping in the base, you know, there's basically no creeps left on the map.
Forces are under attack.
Need the player really incentivized to go on the offensive. These creeps over here, but Alexchen already 5-5, so can't gain any more experience from creeping. Okay, going to 4 times speed even, because these players are really doing nothing right now. Agent coming across. Agent going to be the one coming on the attack. Pretty much 80 food army. Pretty good on the upgrades. 4 heal scrolls. Control magic, stealing away those treants, and here we go. Looks like the bears maybe going to try a wraparound, come in from the rear on the human army. Treants invis coming through. I think it's nighttime. I don't think they would have seen it there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treants though still aware of the human's army position, maybe looking for a slight ambush around this corner. There's a lot of bears. Still though, big food lead for Agent starting this one off. Early focus fire onto the panda, does have the invul. Scroll counteracting the first breath of fire. And they're getting quite low to start things off. And another town portal out from Agent. Doesn't end up losing too much there overall. To try to pump up to upkeep. And it looks like he is stuck in high upkeep by 2 food, not ideal. Main mines are dry. And the Tree of Eternity has walked itself into the expansion position. So now the clock's kind of on Agent. To either get the second expansion or kill the tree. But so far, you know, his fights haven't been terribly impressive. That high level Night Elf Panda just shredding his backline every time. And now does make use of the healing fountain, saving a lot of moon juice. That could be helpful. And you know, maybe in the aftermath of the next fight. Back on double speed. Till they fight again. Here we go.
A player's
Flare up,
forces are
spotting.
under attack.
Take a look at the hero levels. Still pretty far away from the level ups. Still only one armor upgrade. Oh, was that a wellspring upgrade? Ah, okay. So yeah, these moonwells, they are charged up. So the next fight, if it happens at the Night Elf base, definitely a big advantage to Alexchen. I think this is maybe a mistake from Agent, trying to attack here instead of at the expansion, but let's see how it goes. Big breath of fire, the mortar's getting slaughtered. Let's swap the heal scroll, there it goes. Comes a blizzard now. Bears starting to get low, got the militia coming in as well, looking to swing things in Agent's favour. He's still holding up pretty well at the moment. Another heal scroll on Agent's side, just so many heal scrolls. Keeping his army very healthy indeed. Now the bears starting to fall. There's 4 bears. And Keeper also getting very low. Heroes restocked, coming back in. Big haze fire. Out of heal scrolls now, Agents. Just about out of beers is Alexchen. For a bit of hero focus, going after the AM. Invis staying safe for the moment. Nine of heroes also get very low indeed. Now Alexchen is almost nothing. Maybe he's got like 1 or 2 bears hiding somewhere. And his heroes, that's pretty much it. Control magic, stealing away the treants. So as the dust settles, just Agent with so many heal scrolls, able to keep his backline alive during all that fighting. And in a good position to win this one, or maybe not. There we go, Panda doing a bit of a run by, taking down 2 mortar teams. Keep it on to take down another one. A couple of bears coming out for Alexchen, who does have some gold income. Slowly rebuilding, and now the AM. Where's the invis? Where's the heal? There's no priests. 0 priests. Oh, the last one just died. Yeah, okay, well, maybe Alexchen can still do this. Still have this very high level Panda. Actually getting somewhat close to level 6 for Agent. Going to work. Stealing away the healing.
A town is under siege.
Here comes some more caster reinforcements. 100 gold left. Agent on the clock now.
A player's forces are
Expansion
under attack.
already mined 2,000 gold. Looks like Agent going to go for the main base. Has taken down 1 of the lords. Still another one pumping out the bears. And out there healing. Double time. Bear manages to sneak around the side, buy back on the AM. Quite low on health. Killing all the moonwells. Alexchen supply stuck, but does manage to squeeze out 1 more bear
are under attack.
before that comes into effect. AM in some trouble. Again. Going down almost immediately, but no, hanging on by 12 HP. No, the entangle from downtown. There he goes. And that's the level up on the Night Elf Panda now as well. A run by.
The town is under siege.
Starting up the long-range mining Agent. Agent really needs to kill these bears.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he going to go for a base kill victory though? It looks like that's what he's gearing up to attempt. Meanwhile, Alexchen bringing a couple wisps off mining. Just has to pump out some moonwells to start producing again. Got the kill on the lore. Not that that's producing anything at the moment. A couple long-range miners getting picked off by Alexchen in the meantime. And here we go, Agent coming in to the Tree of Eternity area. Has left the mortar teams bashing away. Oh, mortar team, there's only 1 of them. at the rest of the base, so definitely Agent's plan. Kill off the base here. Might have left himself a little bit thin though. Reforged straight away onto the human panda. Doesn't have any sorceresses here for the slow, looking for the surround on the Night Elf Panda, and he gets it. Can he keep it close though? We've got two bears. They are not.
A town is under siege.
Stuff out. Breakers are still pretty strong, but the bears will bust through them eventually. Human panda coming back in. Heal scroll. These high level Night Elf heroes though, just getting to work. Here comes the rest of the army, but without slow, no sorceresses. These fights are just not that good for Agent. He really needs that extra level of crowd control.
A town is under siege.
Focusing down on the Night Elf Panda, but the healing fountain's right there. Agent just can't make this damage stick at the moment. Kill there on the Moonwell. Trying to go for the kill on the mortar team with these two bears. That's what's going to kill his base the fastest. Do have some income coming through with the long range mining, but it's very slow for Agent. Might be able to push out like one more caster or something like that. So a couple items he could sell as well. The Alexchen just cycling in and out of this fountain of healing. So even though his army's a bit weaker, just Agent can't get these kills. Alexchen a little bit slow running away with this one. A little bit of blocking. Maybe this one will finally go down. The Panda can't quite finish its stuff out, but it might have even been the wrong play. No! Gets away on 18 HP. Now getting to work on the Tree of Eternity. Did he end up losing that mortar team? It looks like it. So this is a very slow kill. Does have the extra armor from the Nature's Blessing upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, we do have a mortar team coming back out. Looks like it was at the healing fountain. And it's going to go for the other Night Elf base. We have a shop coming up over here.
A town is under siege.
Slowly the Tree of Eternity is getting chipped down, but the Night Elf unit's coming back in at full health. Don't know if Agent's got enough to repel this attack. Tangle. And Panda in some trouble. Oh no! Manages to buy 2 mana potions. Mana for days now for Alexchen. And there goes the mortar team. 2 buildings hanging on by a thread. Seems like Agent's last hope is to just kill these buildings. But not focusing on that at the moment. Just running away. Wow. It's going to be an Alexchen victory now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Agent say a little bit of gold, maybe could push out 1 sorceress or something like that. Bears here for the defense.
A town is under siege.
Breaker going for the altar. Sticks around for the kill. We still got the hunters all down here though. Alexchen low on lumber now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Producing buildings. Priest gets caught by the keeper, who's got the boots now. Might as well, he's got nothing else to spend his gold on. He's going to assist with these rundowns.
A town is under siege.
Agent throws in the towel, sees that you can't get the kill on the building. GG. Ooh, that was a close one. Alexchen taking some really nice fights though. Agent, in the end, overwhelming with the triple heal scroll action, overwhelming the army, but just, yeah, maybe producing slightly the wrong units down the straight. Didn't have any sorceresses for the slow, and Alexchen just able to run away from the human army, run back to those healing fountains, heal up, come back into the action. That's ultimately what defeated Agent. Combined with, some nice hero focus from Alexchen, catching the AM like 3 times that game, allowing for some very high hero levels for him indeed. Overwhelming down the straight. GG. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.